I mean, let me talk to him, man.
This is the little boy that used to pick me flowers everywhere we would go.
29-year-old Monte Nunn.
He has this light, like he brightened up any room that he walked in. He just had this contagious smile, and he's known for his loud, goofy laugh.
Nunn died February 9th, along with 4 others in a crash on Highway 160 near the Freeport Bridge. The California Highway Patrol says the suspected driver, 28-year-old Cameron Garcia, was drunk when he slammed into a tree and left the crash scene after carjacking a woman who stopped to help. Rosales says she found out about her son's death when Garcia called her from jail.
And I said, "What happened?" And he said, "I can't tell you, I'm on a jail phone." And I said, "Well, where's my son?" And he wouldn't answer me. And I said, "Cameron, where's my son?" And he says, "Look up."
There is tension between the families as Garcia's family says he was not driving and that Nunn was the one behind the wheel.
My wife is right there.
It came to head outside the jail after Garcia made his first appearance in court Tuesday. Nunn's father got into a fight with Garcia's brother.
He said, "I'll be at your house. I'll be at your house, and you guys are all dead." That's what he said.
Okay, now we on the book. Hold on. Oh, the police right there. Hold on.
Fuck that nigga. Let the officer see you, nigga. That's what happened when you planning.
Yeah, I ain't got no seatbelt though, bitch.
Look at that nigga. So
He not gonna charge me. He not gonna
ass,
play with
you
my
can't see
bag.
through his tits,
He
nigga.
not gonna play with mine. He ain't gonna play.
He ain't gonna play with the little bag. Oh shit, you see that shit? Shit, jump off that
Hold on,
motherfucker.
give me this, bro, because you playing with police.
You saw that shit, bitch. Jump off the cap.
Hold on.
This is Friday, the 9th, 2024. Marks a 1 year for Valley High Raw. Back in February 9th, 2023, it marks the death day of Valley High Raw. This is Friday, Raw edition, strictly for Raw. But imagine doing 13 years of your life, from 16 to 29, and to get out and have everything you ever could imagine. Imagine being a kid, 16 years old, a teenager, and doing a decade in prison and getting out and having it your way. Very fortunate than a lot of people in that stretch of time, and getting out and having that support system and having things your way and having everything you ever could think of and imagine. When you was locked up, I'm gonna get out and do this, I want to have that, but only for it to be cut short 2.5 months later. So he was killed in a car crash, and 1 of 5, but 6 in the vehicle, right? And 1 happened to be his friend that he did time with. He done been on live and been shared cells with his friend and his homie from his neighborhood. Cam, man, you know, like, just imagine that. And then getting out. Cam had been got out, and then you get out and link back with your neighborhood friends and getting back into your life, and but really having it your way, really having money, fresh out, buying everything you want and doing what you're trying to do to better your life. Just to be fortunate enough to get out and have everything that you never had before and beyond. It's very fortunate. It's very fortunate, but unfortunate to the demise that was soon to come, that you never will foresee. You know, like, this story is so different and just so crazy. Cause just to be able to get out and really be on your feet, like, that shit that people pray for, that shit that people wish and want, that type of support. But Cam is in jail still to this day and probably not getting out no time soon. But the crazy thing about this story is they got him for DUI and multiple vehicle manslaughters due to the participants in the car. But his defense is that Valley High Raw was driving the vehicle. Now, I know we in a time where people put things on their dead friends when stuff happen, but to scoop to that level is just beyond me. Like, this is a friend. This is a person that you wanted to be next to because he have a lot of things. He doing way more things than you. I would believe that's what it looked like to me, because every time they was live, he was always recording everything and he was always with him. Maybe he was just that kind of a friend and really had love for him, but just to go and use your defense as your friend was driving. Okay, yeah, you want to be out, but come on, man. You know he did a lot of time and for that demise. This not nothing I don't think he wanted to happen, but you're drinking and driving, you know, and you don't want to be in that situation to go carjack somebody and try to get away and all that shit. That's not that person. That's, maybe you're intoxicated, maybe you just not in your right mind, but to leave your friend too and the other people in the car to get yourself away and then use the defense as if your friend was driving. Everybody know 95% of the time the driver always survives. Why is everybody dead and you survive, but you wasn't driving the car? But man, yeah, man, this is a raw edition. We're gonna part one this thing, but it's a lot that I can say. We're gonna get deeper into the story as the story continue and as this case continue. But just imagine that, man, being 16 and then coming home at 29 and having everything you ever could dream of, only for it to all come to an end 2.5 months later after you get out of prison. And he's a very respected guy from all the gangs throughout the city of Sacramento. He's from Valley High, but he had friends from Oak Park. He had friends from Meadowview. He had friends in the north. He had friends everywhere, and just associates and people that respected this man. So that says a lot about him. He was very respected and held to a regard of a real nigga. So rest in peace to Valley High Raw. Raw Edition Friday. More to come.